but that means Cacabueno gets the cutback. The two Brazilians hip and shoulder each other. The winner of round 3 of the championship is Brian Sellers for Ho-Pin Racing.
Welcome to Hong Kong. This is the place where I live and it's Formula E race week here. Join me for a day around this great city. We're in the tram now on the way to the peak, which is at 552 meters, the highest point in Hong Kong, where I'll be meeting Amanda, where she's going to film some links for our social media channel.
So welcome to Hong Kong for round 5 of the ABB FIA Formula E Championship.
And of course, we also have the I-Pace E-Trophy race again here, the first ever race here in Hong Kong. And we're looking forward to another action-packed event. I've been involved in FIA Formula E since the very beginning. I actually did some development work for the very first car, the Gen 1 car, back in 2014. The sport has grown significantly since the moment I first stepped into a Formula E car. The powertrain, the battery, and especially the electronics and the software. And of course now with the Gen 2 car, a lot more power, 25% more power, qualifying mode, single battery races, no more car swaps. So yeah, it's been an incredible journey so far. Of course, Hong Kong is very famous for its food. Really fine dining, but also lots of great street food places. Without a doubt, the Dragon Challenge was one of the most challenging things I've ever done in my life. 999 steps up to Heaven's Gate, something no one has ever done before. A genuine challenge with a car that anyone can buy at a local dealership. It was just to show the capabilities of the new Range Rover Sport plug-in hybrid. Such a fantastic experience. Adrenaline I had when I reached the top was something I've never experienced before. We've come to the track now to meet the team. We're still setting up, but it gives me a chance to go through my initial task for the weekend. And actually I'm standing on the pit exit here. Behind me you can see the fencing of the circuit. It's still public road now, and it's incredible because the track will only be closed a few hours before the track goes live. Taking you for a real look behind the scenes now, because next to my job as a reserve driver for Panasonic Jaguar Racing, I'm also doing the co-commentary for the Jaguar I-Pace E-Trophy race.
One thing that will be extremely important for this race is going to be the tire pressure. And you'll see that some drivers who are fast in the beginning of the race don't necessarily will be fast at the end because the tire pressure will have gone up too high for them.
The championship, lots of things to always talk about. It's the first ever fully electric production car racing championship. Identical cars, same street circuit as Formula E, so always lots of action.
The winner of round 3 of the championship is Brian Sellers for Ho-Pin Racing.
Thanks for following me for a day here in Hong Kong, and make sure you keep following Panasonic Jaguar Racing, not just for the FIA Formula E Championship, but also for the Jaguar I-Pace E-Trophy race.